And we're back.
Hello.
We've got our snacks.
What's up?
Indeed.
Hopefully that was quick.
Give us 10 minutes.
I'm going to chew really loudly into the microphone, so get ready for that.
Some ASMR action over here.
Heck yeah.
People are real against that.
Is that how you say it? Never mind. ASMR? Right, yeah.
As
I was trying to make a joke. Okay, sure.
Yay! My subscription.
Twitch Prime. If you have Prime on Amazon, you already have Twitch Prime. It's
Twitch Prime.
free.
Twitch
Feel
Prime.
free to give it to us.
Twitch Prime?
Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime.
All right. So you guys took your rest. Wake up 7 to 8 hours later. It's relatively safe.
I mean,
you don't have to worry about watches.
I was gonna say, if we're not worrying about watches, I think it would only have to be 6 hours. Whatever. So yeah.
I'm taking the extra 2.
Okay. 7 8 hours later, you guys
You and your 4
wake
hours.
up.
So are you taking your regular 4 hours and then an extra 2, or are you taking 6 hours and an extra 2?
6 and
always
2,
sleep.
obviously.
He's been doing a lot of 4 hours.
I've had to. We're sleeping in the middle of nowhere.
Who's been a sad panda about it too.
I have.
He
I've been-
keeps
I've been very
whining
upset.
about it.
What's a
Ugh.
panda? No, we should know what a panda is.
It's a bear beast.
No, it's pandemonium.
Okay, you guys are just gonna discuss some things in the
We can
middle
keep
of the
doing this if you
morning.
want.
I'm waiting on you guys.
We'd
That's a bad plan.
Wake up
That's
in
a
the
very bad
morning
plan.
and make a lot of bear
Wake up
puns.
in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
children.
Feeling awesome.
And that's it, folks. Good night.
Yep, have a good one.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
Okay, so we wake up. What do we do now?
We have to talk to
We've
the.
got a pending ambush.
We have to talk to the elves.
Morning.
Thanks for blocking my cam.
If it goes all blurry,
Yep, it went blurry.
No.
Okay.
okay, so what are... I guess let's just talk to them and see what they think, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's just go talk to Vulin, find out what they want to do.
Right. Yeah, we have information that they know, but we haven't really been able to discuss anything with them. And it shouldn't just be our
They should get a full
5 call.
report.
5's call.
No, definitely. That's why we're telling Vulin.
Yeah.
If it was up to us, we'd just do it.
Would we if it was up to us?
We
Probably.
Whether
we
it's
spend
up
the
to
next
us
3
doesn't
days
matter.
talking about it. What if
Yeah.
it...
And
Yeah,
miss
okay.
it. Miss the
The next half session talking about. Yeah, let's go talk to them.
Yep.
Give them a full report.
Okay. You guys go, and Ildrin is in that same room. There are a few other individuals that you kind of recognize, you've seen before, and Vulin is there. Like his eyes are like dark, and it looks like he just hasn't slept in a while. Standing over the desk. Oh, welcome.
When was the last time
Welcome
you
back.
slept?
I don't remember. Don't have time for that.
I understand that concern, but if your brain is shot, you're not helping that much.
I'll be fine. It seemed that we got cut off the other day.
Yeah, I can only cast that spell so many times in a day.
Okay.
Right out.
Please inform everyone here.
We
what's
dropped.
happening.
We made the drop, and then on the way back, about 2 hours after, I personally made the drop, and it seemed pretty reliable when we made it. But then about 2 hours later, we got spontaneously attacked by, for lack of sounding catty, like roguish looking figures. Kind of snuck up on us a little bit, and they had somebody with them who was casting some pretty powerful stuff, like possible invisibility, and
Exploding fire.
large fireball, as well as other things.
Holding you.
Held Valchar, so pretty powerful, more powerful than your average patrol caster, So
Okay.
I don't know I don't think anybody here knows that means that they know that what we gave them was false. However, we figured we'd bring that to your attention, at least so we can plan accordingly, just in case.
So what are we planning accordingly?
Well, the thing to note is that it was also different armor. You wrote down what it looked like. Maybe they recognize it.
We had talked about possibly doing an ambush, and if they know that it's an ambush, I don't know why they would attack us and let us know that they know, but we should consider bringing more troops when we go there.
No.
I know that's hard to do. But
Wait, no. Sai, we want them to think that it's not an ambush, so we want them to be there, and if they want us to think that they think that it's reliable information, they'll still attack, even if they know it's not reliable information.
I think she needs some sleep.
The question is, what would you do?
how reliable do you think the information is, or how should we pretend like we didn't get attacked and just assume that the information got there and go with the original plan, which was to ambush the people who were planning to ambush us?
I was not there during the planting of the information. I don't know how secure it was. I don't know how the assassination. Were you being trailed for a while? Did you check back their tracks? Did you try to see where they came from?
That would have been smart.
To our knowledge, we were not being trailed right away. They just kind of came out of nowhere, though. So I'm not sure how we would know if we were being trailed. Like the two of us didn't see them until they were 50 feet away from us. And then you chased them down and said that you were basically right next to them when you spotted them. So if they stayed far enough back and we're just following our tracks, I mean, who knows how long we could have been tailed for? That's the problem, is that there's so many unknowns in this situation. Do we just want to go forward business as usual, or do we want to make any assumptions based off this attack?
So what you're saying is the whole planting the letter is uncertain and a risk.
It's certain that we plant the letter. It's unreliable.
It's unreliable whether or not they know that the information is planted. What armor was that? Can you know what that?
Yeah, you have a drawing of that, right?
Right, that would be from Jot, most likely.
So the people that we planted the information with were Jambe's.
We're Jambe soldiers.
He was disguised, pretending to be a goblin from Donk.
Yeah.
And Jot's folks attacked us, and it's unclear if they had been tracking us or what.
Well, I guess we don't have any news yet of our strike teams. They're all probably in combat right now. Well, we're not really sure what else to tell you then, so I guess we'll discuss and see what information we receive from the front lines. And it was, 3 days was the time limit, if I remember right?
Yes.
And how long ago did you make the drop?
Yesterday. So we have 2 days.
Yesterday. Okay.
And the location is about a half day away.
Great. Okay. Well, we'll try to figure out what to do. Anything else from you guys?
No.
The information that I gave is what we had, just in shortened version.
Okay. Well, what's your plan from here?
It seems like I would hesitate to put out any more letters or misinformation until after we see what happens with this ambush. So in the meantime, is there stuff in that general direction that we can assist with?
Well, he leans over the map. There is these tunnels, as Wick was kind enough to bring us the map on. We don't really know anything about those, as they must be newly constructed. If you could search those, that would be something, or join one of our strike forces at one of the at one of the fortresses, or go help assist on the front lines, or go kill patrols. Really, we need help everywhere right now.
I think finding out what those tunnels are would be very important, because if that's how they're transporting troops to the front line, that's obviously something that you need to know.
It
So,
also is
right.
probably how they're getting information between the different lords. I do think that we should be back here. If the ambush is going to happen one way or another, we should be back here.
Hold on. So, if you think there are means for information between them, why would... Then the letter makes less sense. Why would that happen outside of the tunnels?
Well, we don't know. It's just a
We
guess.
don't know. It's a guess. And we also, when I came up with the idea for the letters, I didn't know about the tunnels yet. The other thing to consider is that not all information would come from there, especially from the front lines. The tunnels seem to be more from
Fortress to
the
fortress.
fortress to fortress. So that would be for the people who are there, passing along more so things that they don't want us to know, unless this is information we have gathered.
Okay. Well, then, I guess go find out and let us know.
So
Sounds
we're
If
good.
you're willing to do that.
Is that okay with you too?
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it. Like I said though, I'd like to be back so that we could be part of the ambush, however it plays
Well,
out.
the idea was that we would be in that area anyway,
That we were going to where the tunnels were.
which is in the area of the ambush.
Okay.
That's specific. That right? That's specifically what I asked.
Oh, no. The ambush was on the elven side of, like,
Oh, okay.
to the...
I had specifically asked like
To the
what
west.
would be out in the region of that site, so that we would be around that area.
I mean, it's kind of relative because you have to go all the way around the front lines. So it's like you guys, the path I envisioned was you went like this, and if you would want to go like here would be like, well, down here would be it. So, I mean, you could just go here. You guys just kind of switch to the other side of the lines, because it would definitely be on the elven side is where the ambush would take place.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it was a elven dignitary.
No.
An elven.
We haven't
No,
acted
no,
on
no.
that
That was
yet.
something completely different.
Was it supplies?
What was the-
What was
No, it was literally just we're going to set people here, or so that we can. We're gonna have a group of people here at this date. These are going to be like new soldiers, fresh from wherever, so that they can attack and help from a different angle than the front line.
So there's
Oh.
no specific motivation.
It was we're having fresh soldiers come in to attack from a different point than a normal point.
Okay, that's not what I remember, but that's fine.
Well, no, we were talking about the Elven Dignitary as a different thing.
At the end of last session.
Yeah, it was a completely different thing.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you would have written the note, so, okay. So, I mean, it would be on the elven side to the west, though. I guess, for the viewers, the west.
And where are the tunnels?
North. I mean, it's with like, all the fortresses are all kind of, like,
Okay.
up north, and they're all connected, and...
Maybe we should just go to the orc side of where the ambush is supposed to be and kill some patrols. Unless you think that's too close to the chest.
I think anything we do will be able to help, but it's a matter of how much.
I think
Yeah.
actually killing patrols around where the ambush would be and letting a couple people escape would be helpful.
Yeah. We show people that elves are going to be in that area.
Yeah,
Or
we're
already
clearing out for something.
That does make sense.
Let's do that then. I know that Eldrin doesn't like killing patrols, but
Well, do you need me to go with you?
we could always use somebody of your caliber, Eldrin.
If you want me to go, I can go.
Come with us then.
Alright?
I'm ready to set out whenever. Anybody need any time before we go?
I'm good.
I'm
Oh,
good.
Let's get going then.
Alright, well, best of luck. Keep me informed. And
We'll hold at least one sending spell.
All right. So go have fun killing some patrols.
I'll say, before we go, hey, by the way, Vulin, I did find this when we were at Buckpert's Fortress. And I'll bust out the partial displacer beast hide that I have. One of them was right in this, so I figured if you guys can learn anything from it, then see what
You
can
just
do.
like throw some
I
animal
just
skin
throw
in.
an animal hide out there. Like, alright, well, here you go.
A really badly butchered one, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you roll really bad?
It was
Yeah.
partial. Yeah. Is this displacer beast? Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll put this to really good use.
Was that the thing that I was gonna say, was that the thing that had like some of the mechanics on it?
It was the
It was
hide.
from
Hide.
it.
Okay, so it didn't have any
Yeah.
mechanics on it.
No, those are grafted onto the bone.
Which actually,
Mostly.
Wick might not know because you weren't there.
Yeah.
To see, yeah. So, Wick might legit not have any idea that they're grafted into the bone other than what we told you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you drew
That's true.
poorly, but
Well, you haven't seen it in person.
We should have done a performance check for your. I don't think we
I think
did.
you
Yeah,
did.
you
Did
Yeah.
we?
It was either that.
Oh yeah,
or
you did, and you rolled really well
like
for your
sleight of hand.
intelligence to remember, and then yeah, we did do that, right?
I rolled
It
pretty
was
well,
good.
actually.
Okay, you guys can pack up and head out.
Cool. We do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, specifically that.
For the sake of the stream, you guys can
that.
just it's what 2.5 days now, basically. Well, probably about 2 days by the time you get there and look around. You guys we'll just say you guys kill patrols, pick off things, walk around.
How much money do I make?
Because if we just sit here and do combat, that'll be super boring for the viewers and probably us too. For like
We're
2
normally
days
it'll,
of combat.
It'll take a while, yeah.
Right. So you guys kill a bunch of things.
But we want to leave a couple to escape. So that information gets out that this
Like if-
area is being cleared.
Yeah,
for
if
some
one
reason.
of them runs, we'll
Let them.
let them run.
Not
Oh,
all of them,
no.
but some of them. A couple.
No, he's escaping. No.
And I would say if we're seeing different armor, we would let at least one from each different set that we see go.
Where's me map?
At the end
That's
of,
a good question. Who do we see around? I guess.
At the end of the days, this information will be passed on in 25 words or less.
What is it, Twitter?
It's worse than Twitter.
Well,
It's OG Twitter.
depends on the words. Yeah.
OG Twitter, that was the reason why it was 144 characters. Was because of text
140.
message. Was it 140? My phone
140
had
and then
4
it bumped
extra
up
characters.
to 280.
So you'd see a decent amount of Buckford soldiers. Not a lot, as they're not really that much for combat usually. But a lot of donk. That mostly would be donk in this area.
And we definitely gave the information to the wrong people.
And we gave it to the first lieutenant, so.
Yeah,
Which you would think would be the ones dispersing information.
Mm-hmm.
true.
Possibly dispersing
And it came
troops.
from somebody whose camp is in the area. It actually, it works out.
All right. So what's the plan? We're just gonna skip over the battles.
Go to
You
the
guys
ambush.
have 2 days. What are you doing for the 2 days?
We killed.
Killing patrols.
Right, we do the patrol thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I think,
Scout out the area.
I think Enna might use some free time and maybe get some help from Wick on this to try and do the safari blinds thing
Oh,
around sort of makeshift spots to sort of hide that you can't be seen in this wherever this spot is.
Okay.
So if there's, I don't know if it's a clearing or what it is, but not an actual structure, but
It'd be like a small clearing. That
set up
this
some
area.
little, maybe some pockets of brush or something that can be occupied without being seen well from
Hey,
the
sorry.
middle of it.
Occupado.
you want to go make some butts symbols just on random trees just to make it seem like we're trying to signal that this is the spot?
Hey, if I have to make butt symbols, I have to make butt symbols. And nobody has to tell me twice to do that.
I know it's a difficult trial.
So how long are you spending killing patrols, and how long are you spending setting up the area and
Well,
resting and?
We'll probably kill patrols for a day and set up stuff around for a day.
Yeah, that sounds
Like
good.
any free time that's not being attacked.
Yeah.
And
would be
during
set
during that day, I think if a patrol got too close, we would attack, but
Okay.
we wouldn't be like searching out.
But most of the day would be setting up and
Yeah.
preparing.
Yeah. Especially
Because we wouldn't be going like searching out for the patrols like we probably did the first day.
We'd go far enough out for like a perimeter style thing, but not hunting necessarily.
Just for clarification's sake, did you? Because I don't remember, but I want to make sure. Did you ever tell anyone how many they're planning on bringing?
Yes. That was one of the
one of the
major things that
messages.
I managed to. I sent was like, I think they said
50.
50.
50. Okay,
Yes.
so you did say that.
I did say
Yes.
whatever number was said.
As soon as we made the drop, we sent a message back to Voolin.
Okay.
before we were ambushed.
Before we
Yeah.
were in.
Okay.
Ambushed.
What's the number?
Okay. Give me some survival checks.
Sure.
Are you
I'll
all gonna
help.
help?
I'll
You guys
be
can
helping.
all do survival checks because it's for multiple areas.
13.
Oh, actually.
How
it's
many do you want
Oh, I
from
guess it is wisdom.
each
so-
individual or just one?
We'll just do one each.
13. Not amazing.
We both got 10.
9.
Okay. It's a very average looking, partially obscured, partially not. You know, it's not good, not bad.
Wait, are you saying like averagely obscured?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
My forte.
Yeah, that did not go well.
Alrighty then.
It's me going like,
I have
how
a
do you
I
break
have a
butts
plus
again?
8 in the forest.
Oh, I
to
remember
survival,
how to write
and
butts.
Nope. Just nothing.
I'm just not an
This
artist.
is a real
I rolled
low.
a 5.
Oh,
yeah.
Ildren can roll too.
Oh, right.
That's a 8. More average.
Closer
We're great
to
at this, guys.
Hopefully it's made slightly better by the fact that we spent a whole day on it.
Yeah. Well, so it's,
Quantity.
are
not
you
quality.
focusing on like one spot? Or are you like trying to get a whole bunch of things? Like
I'm not quite sure what we're doing.
What's all those teepees in the field?
Yeah, right. So I think my idea was to like, what I was thinking of was to have like branches that maybe like look like they may have naturally fallen, or like a tree that's fallen over, something like that, and like maybe like build a sort of inconspicuous like hiding spot for
Like
a
a duck
person
blind
or two.
almost or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it literally
kinda
said
what I envisioned as
blinds.
I envisioned up in the trees though. Were you wanting to do on the ground?
That, I mean, if somebody wants to be up in the tree, like Valchar could pretty easily cast from up in a tree. I'd probably do 1 or 2 up in a tree.
I have to say we
Maybe
should,
me
we
and
should count on
Valchar
archers
up and then
Yeah.
you 2 down or something like that. So
Oh, like what Wick was picturing was like whoever's in the clearing would be like out in the open, like at a campfire, but like hoods up, secretly prepared for an attack, and then there'd be people. That's what she was trying to communicate to Voolin that day. Is like have a group in the middle of the new fresh people, and then the goblins would start their ambush, and then be actually ambushed by the people who are back.
Yeah, you go out to start the first
So it's like
ambush.
a target. No, it's like a target
Then we'll
symbol.
counter ambush.
Yeah.
But you go out there first.
you just run on in.
Yeah, just run on
like
out
you
there.
do.
Wick is gonna sit
You'll
in
get
the center
attacked-
of the clearing
You're
with
gonna
a
attacked
fire
by 50
cooking.
hobgoblins, and then we'll go get you.
Okay, so you're setting up kind of a little interior campsite
Yeah.
with some like
It's
thing,
supposed to
places
look like
trying to
people are
hide and
here.
such. Then you're setting up something in a tree.
I was actually thinking about going with Sai and creating some sort of like inconspicuous symbols
Butts.
saying like we're
Butt
gathering
symbols.
here.
Sure. And then I know you already explained what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the morning of the incident or the event,
Instant, huh?
TPK.
you see some elven soldiers start to appear.
Toilet paper cap.
One of them comes over to you. Well, are you the ones that are in setting this up?
Sure, yeah, definitely.
100%.
Yes.
We're not nervous. You're nervous.
Ildren. Yeah, it was their idea.
It was my idea. I'll take the full blame for this.
Way to distance yourself from that.
Lieutenant Elisar, what preparations need to be done?
We pretty much have most of the preparations. How many people do you have with you? Or how many people are
We
coming?
were told that there would be 50 showing up, and I have brought about 100.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to stay here in the center. I don't know what you guys want to do. I would like 25 here. 25 people. That can include this group if they want to stay.
He shouts in Elvish. I guess that you two would know. Do you know Elvish?
No.
He shouts for 25 of the soldiers. Wow, we have very different ideas of what Elvish sounds like.
Yeah, Elvish.
That sounds a lot more like Goblin.
You're talking to the only full elf here. How about I tell you what Elvish sounds
Oh
like?
boy.
Okay. And
That's Elvish, guys.
some of the most there were a few full plate and very armored individuals, mostly from the front. They all line up to your side.
And then everybody else should go find places to hide. We need a signal of some sort, though. A flare or... it has to be heard over fighting or notice. It has to be noticeable over fighting so that if
Yes, we will take care of that.
the ambush gets noticed first.
All right. Say you got it. You got it.
Did these soldiers that are in the middle, are they supposed to look like they're new?
Yes.
How does their armor look?
Dented and beat up for the most part, like they've been in combat.
Is it bloody and dirty?
Some would be.
Okay. Can you at least prestidigitate it so it looks like they're at least getting somebody else's clean hand-me-down armor rather than they came straight from the fight?
It might take a little bit, but yeah, I can do it. So
It's fine. They can assist you.
Sounds good.
What else needs to be done?
Those who are going to be attacking from behind need to go find hiding spots and be ready. Where are you guys gonna go? I'm gonna be here in the center.
All right. Where are the locations for them to be hiding?
Well, we've put up a couple spots over here, and I'll just kind of point out where we built up some of the brush. But I mean, with this many hands, we could probably build up some more areas quickly.
Well,
Also, if you have archers, I'd recommend higher places such as the trees.
yes, we will find that. Okay.
And then we lie in wait.
He kind of rolls his eyes to Ildren a little bit. All right. Speaking in more Elvish, he starts giving commands to the units, and they all break out, kind of very military orders, follow orders, do things. Everyone does what they're told.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have probably about 8 hours or so before everything would happen, and so you maybe have 4 hours or so of setup. So they start setting up, getting all the preparations ready, and after that 4 hours, he goes, okay, well, we are ready as we will be.
All right.
I would take your places.
Where would you like me? Okay, I will be in the center here. He walks past you and goes and sits with the...
I'll go to the second ambushing crew, like the ones in the back. I'll hide
The
them.
safer ones?
The third rung. Center rung, second rung, or third rung.
I'll be up in a tree.
Okay.
With a view, but...
I will probably flank the area from where you're at.
So you guys aren't going to be anywhere near each other.
Apparently not. Wick is down in the center of the clearing.
All right. for stream and my sanity purposes, let's put you guys somewhere near each other because doing 4 different combats is going to be basically impossible for
We
me.
could all be on like one side or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's easy.
I don't know.
I could be up
mean,
in a tree.
I
You
could
could be down on the
but-
ground, like below me, basically, or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And wherever the campfire that you've set up is, like if it's off to
Dead
one side or
it's
something.
dead center. But what can be on one side?
Yeah, we'll just be on the same side you are. That's good. That's
It's
fine.
just standing in the flame. I will be the middle of it.
It's a bonfire with a tiefling in it?
You think? No, Nitwick is in the center.
You think this fire was
Is that a
started
really
by magic? No, it started by my anger.
Is that just a really large stump in the middle of that fire, or?
Wait, I don't have that.
It's actually a slightly smaller than average stump.
Oh, is this part of our cover? Should we be aimlessly bantering for no apparent gain?
Yes. Well, those in
Hey,
this,
he gives the command, and
in
people start
this
talking.
one, but we want to stay focused too.
Absolutely.
The third rung should not be doing this. They should be quiet.
So I'm gonna get.
Strategy. It's a
I'm
good
gonna get down
strategy.
and hide.
It's simple.
I'll be in
Okay.
the third rung and I'll start hiding.
All right. The ones in the middle will be chatting and such, and as you kind of directed. It's super awkward to listen people being ordered to talk and joke around. It's like as bad as you would think it would be.
It's like high school play.
But
Yeah.
it's in Elvish and not in Goblin, so it's fine.
Maybe possibly a High School Musical.
I don't get how
Hoping
you
to-
made it to that movie, but
He said it's like a high school play, and I said more like a High School Musical.
I guess give me
Zac Efron.
Stealth Efron. But yes. Oh, his
'Cause
code
his-
name.
yes.
Yeah, right. Stealth checks for people stealthing.
24.
I think to kind of like lighten things a little, Wick will just start casting minor illusion. Just
Was
like
that for me?
making
That's
little,
for you.
little things.
Which is supposed to be
and then-
conspicuous.
Awesome. Well, that really helped. So
For
thank
once,
you.
Wick is supposed to be. She's actively
Using
trying
it as
to
a
be.
decoy is really the best use of your talents.
Yo, I can take a hit out of all of us. Let me be the decoy.
You
You
can
take
take
50 hits?
Okay. I
If
rolled,
they're each dealing 1 damage apiece.
I rolled a 24.
I got 12 HP to spare.
No, I had 37 HP to spare.
So as you guys are like kind of in the middle, just discussing and stuff. Sorry, stealth checks.
24.
24.
19.
Pretty damn good. All right. You guys are relatively close to each other.
You're sneaky.
Nice
Did
and
Ildren
quiet.
stay out here with us, or did he go
So
in the middle?
yeah, he went with you guys, but he kind of started like roaming around a little bit
Sure.
in his wolf form. As some of it's not just completely stationary for everyone. I think they would have some scouts who were.
Oh yeah, no,
Searching
no,
around.
for sure. It's like the center rung is supposed to be doing like, this is a camp. We're waiting for direction on where to go. So yeah, we'll have a small patrol.
We've got some lookouts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we've got lookouts. We've got people.
Ildren would be one of the lookouts then.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so probably about 2 hours into the 4 hours of just kind of waiting, the wolf would be trotting in to the area. Well, there are definitely lots of things moving and scouting, looking around. Goblins, hobgoblins, monsters. We have. Brace yourself.
Consider me braced.
He goes back into the wolf form and trots out. Probably about another hour or so passes. And it's pretty easy to detect that there's stuff approaching. Like, not like a large force can't be like super quiet and moving around like that. So you can hear like brush rumbling and like some larger footsteps.
Not everyone's as good at stealth as we are.
And after probably about another 20 minutes of hearing the things and You hear a foghorn just start echoing out, and goblins and hobgoblins and everything starts to swarm in. Most of the actually, I'm gonna roll this. You guys did well on your stealth checks. We're gonna check how the other ones did. Oof. 4 of the camps with the hidden. Oh no, miscount that one. 3 of those, like the blinds that you made. You just hear combat break out and shouting and like shit's happening now. Everyone's just starting to fight. Things are coming in. You see a few like raptors running in with the goblins just shooting, and it's just chaos is breaking out. Everyone's fighting, and you guys are just in combat with hobgoblins fighting. We're just gonna kind of movie it for a little bit. It looks like the numbers are actually a little bit more even than you were hoping, but you guys still definitely have the advantage as the elves. There are more of you, but there's still probably more than 50 of these things coming in, or maybe there's 50 goblins and hobgoblins, but plenty of the goblins have things, and there are a few. There's like 2.
They're riding things. And...
There's 2 giants that just smash in and just start swinging their clubs down, just and as you guys are all.
I'd probably go for broke on the giants.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just you guys are just like letting loose attacks and starting to fend off, but we're and near you guys you hear. And as is just this large T-Rex head smashes a tree down next to you, just bites an elf in half, and
But was he a lawyer?
and you guys see, maybe this is something you guys should take care of. So
The T-Rex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So let's roll initiative.
That's what I think when I see it. I'm like, I should take care of this.
Yep.
Oh
It's
god.
not his new pet.
Oh god.
Oh, they were talking about a real T-Rex, huh?
God damn it!
Ooh, that was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, I rolled
Not a nat 20, but that's bad.
All right, we're on a new page for a new event. All right. Over 20.
22.
21.
Wow.
Swag.
15,
And at this
15
point,
to
you probably
20.
get sneak attack
16.
all the time because there's constant.
Oh yeah, there's things everywhere. So I get sneak attack all the time, right? I mean, there's just people everywhere.
Once per round.
Hard to keep them all straight.
I mean, once per round, but
We're doing because a straight up battle situation is nigh impossible to do in D&D world.
Everyone's focusing on me
We are doing
because I'm the greatest.
if you want everyone to be focused on you, you'll just be dead. But
I can take this. I can make one of your damage half.
damage once.
This
In
will
like
be
an hour, we get back to one of our turns.
this will be like a small opening in the battlefield where you guys are kind of
Yeah.
squaring off,
Yeah.
very movie style. The area parts around you, and you have the boss.
Dibs on
battle.
Chris Pratt.
What did you get?
I want to be
Yeah,
Aowen.
Okay,
I am
cool.
no man. That should probably be Wick.
Do not steal that from
I'll
me.
be.
That
I'll
is
be.
the
I'm
greatest thing
Legolas.
ever.
It's fine. I'm Legolas.
Yes, you get to take. It only counts as one. The beast only counts as
I feel
one.
like
but for
Ildren
each person.
is
And
Gimli.
Valchar gets to be Gimli.
I feel like Ildren is Gimli.
My axe, though?
And my dagger?
I feel like Ildren has the bloodlust of Gimli.
Yeah.
All right, Anna.
Alright.
T-Rex bursts through and just starts like just tearing away at Elvin.
How close is
Soldiers.
it to my tree?
So we'll say you're probably about 30 feet down the clearing.
Okay,
So you and Valchar would both be a little bit away. So you'll have a little bit of obscured vision, or we're gonna put you guys a little bit closer. They don't notice you because you guys are up in the tree, but you're probably about 20 feet away.
I probably don't even come up to the top of this thing's toe.
All right. I'm
Each of its
shoot it
toes
3
moves
times.
30
Sure.
feet a minute.
Let's see how this first one goes. Then I might
A move?
sharpshooter
There we
or
go.
something. So that is a. Ooh, this is a good test. 16.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna probably sharpshooter this sucker, but.
I think
Ooh, nice damage. 20 piercing. That was 1 off a max.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a clever girl.
I'm gonna sharpshooter.
I get the
Okay.
reference.
Oh, nice.
Or-
That is 23
That one
to
doesn't
hit.
count as much.
Yep. With sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled an 18 plus 5.
What would we
so
do
this is
for that
-5.
minute?
So that's 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 10 is 18
It's 10?
for sure. Because it's
Hopefully
-5 to
other
hit,
battles
but it's
wrap up
plus
with
10
that.
to damage. Same as Great Weapon Master.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah. And then I'll do my second. Last one is also sharpshooter. That's again a 22.
Yep.
So then we have.
We're all doing
4,
stuff.
9, 19 piercing
Okay.
on the second one. I dropped some knowledge on that T-Rex.
You dropped something.
Hey, don't you know you're supposed to be extinct?
I will make
Let me
that-
help you with
yeah,
that.
let me help you. And I'll just like hide behind some branches.
Yeah.
All right, Sai.
Please don't chomp me.
How far away am I from Wick?
Where were you? You were with basically
room.
them just on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, 20-ish feet.
I am going to. I'm going to go up to the T-Rex. Am I within range of the T-Rex? Within 30?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go up to the T-Rex and I'm going to stabs it.
Stabs it.
I'm going to stabs it good.
Good.
Right in its kneecap.
That's a 25.
'Kay.
And I'm not close to anybody, so no sneak attack.
Not right now.
No, I unfortunately haven't gone yet.
That is 12 damage and 4 temporary hit points.
'Kay.
The my offhand.
It's too bad you can't sharpshooter though.
That is a 20.
At will.
That's one more.
Valchar.
Just ignoring my shady comment.
I think what I'm
Absolutely.
going to do is cast Spiritual Weapon and then summon a steel chair.
All right.
So what level of the T-Rex are we at? The
Yeah.
tail? Is it the head? Like where?
I definitely.
Right in the nose.
Bop it.
Can we change for it to just be little meteorites for this one?
I just keep thinking of like
Fireball.
Chomper from Land Before Time, like 2.
Oh.
I think it's 2 that has Chomper. He's really cute. He's big.
That was too high pitched for the microphone to pick up, so.
That was epic level Wick.
That was me loving.
Chomper.
It goes, and it doesn't do anything.
No.
Because it's a nat 1. And so that was my bonus action. So my real action.
If you nat 20 a meteor spiritual weapon, do you just automatically extinct
It's
the
just-
T-Rex?
It's just one big meteor.
Or one big
As my
chair.
actual action, I'm going to use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw for a T-Rex. That can't be good.
3.
That's after the minus 14.
That's 5 damage.
'Kay. Oh, wait, wrong one.
And
All
no more spells, hopefully. Get cast.
right. Okay.
You could step on me and not even
T-Rex
notice.
mad!
It goes to bite you.
Obviously.
Do you get an opportunity attack, or is it still in
Do
your
I get an
way?
opportunity attack?
Hold on, let me see.
What is its reach?
Right, that's my question.
Its reach is 2.5. And then, like, 10 with the tail.
Okay, so it only has a 10-foot reach. So as well, it's gonna do something, but you can have an opportunity attack.
Heck yeah, I do. No.
11.
Never mind.
Okay.
Is that an 11?
Yeah.
So as it goes past you,
I don't know what a T-Rex AC is like.
its tail is gonna be swinging and attempt to hit you as it goes by.
Moi?
Yes. 24.
Missed.
24 for tail.
These are gonna hurt.
Roll for tail.
No, that's a different roll.
That's a charisma based roll.
Exactly.
For sure. That's persuasion.
Oh man.
Or performance.
Yeah, it depends. What
22
part of
points
getting
of damage as the tail.
I will choose to have that.
Okay.
Good
So
choice.
11.
And then it'll attempt to bite onto Enna.
Shit. But I was hiding behind.
That's
some
a
leaves.
29.
Oh my god! What bonus does this thing have?
It's a dinosaur.
Mucho is what we're saying.
Yeah,
Mucho.
that was not a nat 20 even. So.
Mucho is what Spanish Rick is saying. Or
It's at
Rick.
least plus
Spanish
10.
Rick.
Spanish Rick.
I don't know why I was thinking about Rick and Morty. I'm
Come
picking
on, brain.
Rick.
Come on, brain. All the different colors are missing. Okay, there we go. We got it.
Green is the greenish one.
This is your DM's brain. This is your DM's brain on acid. How do I? All the
Oh,
colors are
God.
dividing.
How do I do?
My dice don't work.
Is the D20 the pretty one? Wait, what?
Yes.
27 points of damage as
Ooh,
it clamps
that
down
is
on
your
you.
brain on drugs.
That's your brain inside a dinosaur.
A
You
drug-
are
a
now
dinosaur drug.
grappled.
Oh, great! I'm super excited about that.
And so you are restrained and
Wait, am I restrained or grappled?
You're grappled.
both.
Great. Cool.
You are in its mouth.
It's a dino.
It's
tower.
like it pulled you like just.
This is great. This is super great, guys.
And then you
Grappled.
guys do see as this has like the same controls and stuff that there are there's two little pods on it, one on its head and then one on its back.
I
And
have 2 brains.
you see 2 goblins peek out and just each let loose a shot.
At who?
But so, how does its dental health look?
A little bit too much gingivitis.
Cavities? Can I fit in one of its cavities?
Probably.
1, 2, 3, 4 is a reroll because it's not can't shoot at you in the mouth. 4 is a reroll, so 1 at Wick, another reroll, and 1 at Valchar. Purple will be at Valchar.
Hey,
Yeah,
think about it this way, Teddy. Only one was at you. We're moving in the right direction.
I'm actually Wick has been getting rather ignored in fights lately. I've noticed.
Ooh, I said purple was Valchar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 15.
I just need to. I'll be fine.
Does that hit?
15 to hit, that matches, so yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that
I
was
thought that
damage.
would miss.
No.
Oh, you didn't put on your...
No, he was
Fighty
in
armor?
sneaky armor.
Ow.
So that's
Which
actually
I was already judging him for.
8 points of damage.
We had like 8 hours for you to get naked.
Yeah, but
And
I get stage fright.
you know what's coming.
Takes me 3
Are you
seconds.
freaking kidding me? You
Look
rolled
at-
a nat
Look at the
20?
green dice.
God damn.
I legit rolled an 8 and then a natural 20. Like
Bring it.
I can't make
T-
this
no,
stuff
bring
up.
it.
This
It's
T-Rex is
fine.
killing us all. In
Like I said,
conclusion.
this thing can step on me and not even notice.
Well, that's true for a lot of people.
Oh, but this isn't
Quick step
this
is a
isn't
Lego.
the T-Rex.
No,
that's
it's
a
not the
Talon.
T-Rex.
That's
Yeah.
true for Eldrin.
Wick is basically a living caltrop.
That hurt a little.
It's only 13 points though.
Oh, only 13 points.
As a
Cool.
frost.
As a crit, that's really good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's actually really good.
Pretty low damage roll. Wick is up.
I'm assuming I am within 25 feet of some part of this damn thing.
Yes.
Cool. I cast Hex on it.
Okay.
You
like
miss.
a smart person.
It's hexed. You miss.
Hey,
You hex Valchar. What? Hold on.
Oh, I got
Anybody
pushy
feel a
Valchar,
little
hang
bit
on, it's
weird?
fine.
what is this feeling?
So, it has taken damage.
Correct.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be
Taking
within 25 feet of me,
Decent amount of
actually.
damage.
Most of
Okay.
me.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead.
It has to make a
I don't
wisdom
even know
saving
that.
throw. You point at one creature you can see within range, 60 feet, and the sound of a bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. However, I, as a warlock, am now casting at 2nd level spells, which means it is 2d12.
Okay. +1 wisdom. Smart T-Rex.
Dang, really?
That's a 3.
I don't care. That's that. I've
Girl,
got.
like, it's got +1. Oh, that's like me with my constitution saves. I got
And
+1. Oh.
I also have hex
Spell
damage on
dodge.
it.
Hmm?
So that is
Oh!
oh,
One of those D12s is a 12.
22 damage.
Nice.
All right.
Until that is a cantrip.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good cantrip. It's not in any of the main books.
It's in
so
Xanathar.
that is why I have it.
Xanathars.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would
I had to
totally have it.
specifically buy Toll the Dead.
Is that your turn? That should be your turn.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Anna. You
Ow.
are restrained and grappled. So.
Did you give
For
it
blood.
disadvantage on anything?
Oh, I am gonna give it disadvantage on strength.
Cool. I'm gonna try and get out of this situation.
Okay.
I
Fair.
would like to ungrapple myself.
'Kay.
From its mouth.
How are
Just
you
open-
attempting to do that?
Teeth out.
Hide in a cavity. We already
Is
talked
it?
about this.
Yeah. Right. Is its mouth? So, by in its mouth, like how, like, is this
How in
like
its
Jonah
mouth?
and the whale sort of situation,
Trying to get
or
something out of his
like
mouth.
It's
Like-
it's biting you.
right? But like, how big is this? Like, is this cavernous,
Big.
or is it like
Basically, if
No,
I were to
how
go
like-
all the way
many
in,
innas
Anna
can
fit
fit
up-
in this
yeah.
mouth? Like,
I mean, its mouth
Don't
is
answer that question.
pretty-
That's a trap for sure.
it's pretty
I don't have
full
to
with
pick.
you inside.
okay,
But it's-
okay.
It's getting real.
But like an entire Enna could fit in the mouth without being caught in the teeth.
Without being deep throated.
That too.
I mean,
That's important questions.
maybe.
Okay.
Let's give it a
all right.
solid.
I just wanted a sense of scale of like how big
'Kay.
this mouth
You want
is
him to be
compared
DM.
to.
I
So
think he didn't.
so am I like halfway in?
You're bitten.
And you're halfway
Right.
out.
Yeah, so you're
bitten.
like
Do the
half
hokey
like
pokey.
Yeah.
part of your arms are out, your
Hokey
legs are out, your body's
Okay.
inside.
Can
You've been
I-
bit, not been eaten.
Can I like do this? Like, is that a thing where I can get out like tooth?
How would you
And
like to
push against
try?
the tooth
Okay,
to
so you're
push
gonna
myself
you
out?
do like a strength check to get out.
Well, I don't think I can wriggle. I mean, if I could wriggle, like if I can use dexterity in any way, I will do that. I will try to.
You tell me what you're going to do.
Look at your stats. See which ones take dex next to them. And do one of those.
Right?
I am going to acrobatics my way out.
I mean.
I'm going to backflip my way out of this.
I am going to stealth
Yeah.
my way out. Sleight of hand, just like
I'm going to intelligence my way out.
punch a cavity. Just,
Imagine myself out of the T-Rex.
Being intelligent. Hey, some spells you could do that.
I just meditate
I
and
have
make
that
the world
spell.
what I want
Alright,
to see.
what are you doing,
Imagine
Anna?
yourself out.
Well, like the-
Oh,
like the dimension
actually,
Oh.
So,
Yes.
can I cast right now?
I
You can
believe
cast
so,
when you're
yeah.
grappled.
Yeah.
You can attack when you're grappled too. You just can't.
grapple is
Move.
just moving.
But I'm
movement
restrained.
zero.
It's a disadvantage.
Oh.
stab its gum line. The
Um.
gingivitis will get him in the end.
oh, I have it
Um.
Ooh, that,
Gingivitis.
a root canal.
Give him a root canal.
I.
Short sword, she'll never hit.
Trying to see if
Would you
I
hurt
think
the
if like
disc?
rope trick is a thing that I can use.
Rope
here.
trick.
Ugh. Down the throat.
Oh.
Gross.
Alright,
Well,
you gotta.
to be fair, that is a good
Oh.
way to get out of
The
it.
creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Oh, okay, that just makes sense. What are you gonna do? You gotta pick. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and like stab it like in the sensitive like palate
Okay, so you're
area
gonna.
and see if I can get him to be like like ow and open his mouth kind
Okay.
of thing. And like I'm not even going for damage or anything. I just want to cause a little bit of pain. Like I can roll an attack if you want, but like basically I'm just trying to like stab in a knot.
Okay, so you're trying to get an opening so that it will open its mouth a little and it'll escape, and that's what
Yeah,
your
I'm just
idea
trying
is.
to cause enough pain that like its natural reaction is to be like ow, like open its mouth and
Okay,
let me fall out. I will take the 2d6 or
And
whatever
it
it
has
is.
disadvantage on strength checks.
Right.
Anything in
Which is-
strength.
Right. So
So
give
strength
me
or athletics.
give me an attack roll then. Let's see how
Okay.
precise you are with
Okay.
what you're doing.
Oh, very. That's 26.
Okay, yeah, you're able to, and it just like opens its mouth for a brief second, and you're able to.
I'm just like, ah!
Clamber
I
out.
will like try and acrobatics my way like. Woo!
All right.
I don't care where I land. It's better than this.
Yeah, you're able to you're able to get out then.
Okay.
You would still have movement.
Okay.
But I think that would be it then.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
I'm assuming not in the tree anymore.
No, on the ground.
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
But it's only it's a small enough where I don't think you'd take falling damage. It's
okay.
like 15
I
feet.
will just like run away.
Okay, it will get an opportunity
That's
attack.
fine. I don't care. I want to run away.
Okay.
30 feet. Run away. Because I don't. You said I don't have an action left. Like that was my action,
Right.
so I can't disengage. So run away.
Okay. That's a 20.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt. Oh God. 32 points of damage.
That is exactly the amount of HP I had left. That is a 0 for Jane. For Anna. Unconscious.
Should have gotten chopped.
Well, I mean...
I would have recommended just staying there.
Yeah.
Well...
But, okay, Anna goes down. Sai.
So is anybody in combat with this thing? Did we skip?
Wick
What's
is,
his name?
right?
Ildren?
Ildren's not here. He was with the scouting party.
Okay.
He was on the periphery. He's
So is
not.
anybody in melee with this thing?
Wick you didn't move up, did you? You just said you used your spells.
I had, so long as he was within 60 feet of me,
Yep.
I didn't have to, or, yeah, 60 feet, because Toll the Dead Meat requires me to be closer than Hex, so.
Nope.
I mean, I don't know where I am where I was in relation
You were
to
in the
where
center of
he
the camp.
was.
I mean, just
But if we'd been fighting, I wouldn't have stayed in the center of the camp. I would have gone towards action.
right. So you were probably like 20, 25 feet away at the start, but you didn't move on your turn.
No.
Correct.
But didn't he move closer?
No, he moved. So you'd be in the center of the camp, so you would have came here and like the clearing, and so then they were all hiding in the trees up here.
We were like
away.
20 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay,
And so then you
I
kinda
thought
went-
that he had come in not right away with all of the other fighting, so there had been other fighting before.
Yeah.
So then I would not still be in the center of camp. I would have been towards the edges of the camp.
Okay. Well, he just on his turn he moved to Enna, so it was about 20 feet. So we'll say no, nobody right now.
Okay. I'll go over to where Anna's poor, helpless body is, and stab it in the foot.
Okay.
That's a 17.
That'll hit.
Back at the knees.
That is 4 damage.
Wait, no bonus?
Yeah, you get a bonus.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then offhand.
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
That's 3 more.
Valchar.
I'm pretty useless without sneak attack.
So we're going to then do the duplicate.
Wait, wouldn't Valchar be right up on it? Did you move away?
I didn't move.
So he would be in melee with it.
He's up in the tree.
This thing is like 20 feet tall. Air is melee with this thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know whether it's better to have you not in melee and you not get sneak attack, or you have to be in melee with this thing and you get I don't know which is worse. But
You don't want the healer to not be able to heal.
Right, I didn't decide what that
Spare
meant.
the dying. Spare the dying.
Okay.
Spare the goddamn it.
Alright, I know what the roll and see what that says.
Just spare the dying on yourself as you're going unconscious.
81.
Spare the dying.
Okay, add your sneak attack to that then.
That is 11 more damage.
Okay. Valchar.
My action is going to be spawning the duplicate.
Okay.
Next to Anna, And then because that's an action, I can only do Healing Word. So, through the duplicate who's not going to actually move his mouth, I'm going to be like, you're healed!
Good healing word.
Very straight to
Heal
the
it
point.
up.
You have more hit points now than you did before.
Huzzah!
That's real meta.
You are now better. That will be done at first level.
Would you like a piece of cake?
What?
Where's,
Never mind.
Is that a reference to something?
where's
Just
that
like
spell? Healing. There it
motherly
is.
cleric.
Here. Oh, you were hurt. Have a piece of cake.
Is that a thing the clerics do?
Motherly cleric.
Not great. You get 4.
That's better.
That's infinite more
better
than you had.
0. Yeah,
That is
4 times as more than
What?
she had.
You're better.
The limit does not exist of that division, so I'm glad.
That is my turn, and now I have my duplicate on the field. Right next to Enna.
Okay. So, part of the whole discussion, you're pretty darn close to its mouth. It's going to try and bite you. 22.
Yeah.
22. 29 points of damage.
Sweet.
And you are now restrained and grappled in his
Ooh.
mouth. And as it's just gonna be like swinging its tail wildly, Sai is just gonna go for you. I think you would be the only one behind it.
Okay.
29, right?
Yes, he
Yes.
said 29.
25.
Hits.
This one doesn't.
What's the bonus
It
to hit on
adds
this
that.
thing? Hypothetically.
It's at least 10.
Yeah.
Dupe is gone.
Because you rolled a 29
Pretty-
without a nat 20.
Pretty damn low. 13 points of damage.
I will have that.
'Kay.
To 6.
The two goblins will like peek their head out and just kind of look around and they're paying attention to just shoot at Wick twice. You're pretty much, this one's in its mouth, these two are below it. Can really only see you.
That's fine.
It's a 22 and a 17, I believe.
The 22 hits, the 17 does not.
22 and 17. Okay. That will be 12 points of damage.
1 less than the crit did.
Wick's up.
Cool. I am going to move up to the dinosaur, the
Okay.
T-Rex now. And I am going to do Toll the Dead again. So I need another wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
+1.
Hey, that's an 8.
Cool.
Yeah. Sick roll. Sick roll.
17 damage.
Nice. It's looking pretty beat up now at this point.
I'm going to action surge and Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
So another wisdom saving throw.
Gong.
It's a 6.
Miss.
Everyone's just like, oh my god, Wick, that bell is awful.
Shut it up!
And Anna like wakes up to this loud angry guard. She's like, what is
You guys
going
can't.
on?
Only the target can hear the bell.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's why it.
That's
I was-
less. That's less.
You wake up and you're like, nope.
Another 17 damage.
And she's under again.
Except I'm
I wake up and
inside
I'm
the
like,
target right now.
Wick is casting a spell. Bye.
Wow. All right, so you're. It just falls. Fortunately, I think on Anna.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no!
I mean,
Yep. I
And
was
does
waiting for that.
Does he bite down as he falls?
that's the next part of my thought. Sai, give me a dexterity
Quick accidentally
saving throw.
kills
To take half
2 of
damage.
the party.
No, to avoid the falling T-Rex tail.
Oh.
So it's you
Wait,
might
okay, wait. Which way is it falling? Because the tail would go straight up.
up. The
Oh,
thing,
Is it falling
the
to
thing
the
would
side?
just fall to the ground and
The
Is
tail
it falling to the side? Like, if it all goes down.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's why I asked which way is it falling.
Yeah.
That's 20.
20. Yeah, you're easily able to. You're gonna take more than 4 points of damage with
Oh,
it
yeah.
falling on you.
Oh,
Can I
yeah.
give it a little flare when I get out of the way?
With a 20, sure.
I get a flare.
Nice flare.
You're welcome.
Okay. Give me.
If you're gonna need it this much, you need to buy your own.
You can give me a dexterity saving throw as well.
Well, traditionally I haven't needed
Let's
it that
see,
much.
because it loses its tension for like a split second
He's started
before it hits
hurting
the
me.
ground
He's
and
figured
clamps.
out that-
What is this?
He's
I doubt
figured
I
out that
would
when he
actually
hits me,
know
battles go poorly
What's
for
going
us.
on?
Because
I'd say our
I'm,
birthday.
Whoa!
because I'm
Dex
the
save, you
healer
said?
and the
Yep.
DPS.
21.
21. You're able to feel the tension, and you're just like panicking, but like you have a moment of clarity, and you feel the tension release. You're just like, hell no! Pull yourself out.
It's like Fry when he has
Nope.
his 100th cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like slowly walking out of the way, just like getting people.
Like that's like
move you.
bullet time, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
And you're able to get yourself out of the way.
Yay.
Okay. That would be Wick's turn then?
Yeah.
Done? Okay. Anna.
That's a.
That's
But your duplicate's right by her, right?
Nope. Duplicates
Oh, right.
dispersed.
You gotta
I
be
took
pretty
Yeah,
close.
that's
I took
14.
29 points
Right.
of damage.
But am I suffocating?
You're gonna take one loss for just like so much weight on top of you.
I'm getting crushed.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Sigh.
I have a success and a fail.
You definitely see where it's fallen and that Enna is under there.
Yeah.
That's not a question.
I'll go over and try to tug Anna out from under it.
Okay.
That's
Give
gonna
me
go well.
give me a
Dexterity?
strength.
Yeah, I thought we put that way.
Oh, Dex, that's better than I thought.
Saving throw or just a check?
Check.
4.
You can't really move the T-Rex at all to get under to like.
I'll be like,
grab.
gonna need some help. Then I'll keep tugging.
Belchar.
I'm gonna walk over,
What?
grab whatever is visible, and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door. And I'm going to get the two of us, probably 40 feet behind.
Are you going into the woods or are you going into the center of the camp? Or a
it would
different
be-
direction?
Is the tree that I was in still available? Like, is it still?
Still available.
I will go into the tree.
Somebody's already taken your room.
I think we're
Or like
alone
on the branch
now.
where you were.
Like, wherever we were.
Yeah. Deal. You can do that. Yeah.
And then
I was-
Can't do it as a bonus action. I can't do healing yet, because
Alright, you're fine now.
it's a bonus action.
You're
but I cast a
okay.
spell.
Did spiritual weapon go away?
Spiritual weapon still.
What's bonus action?
Can't heal you.
I
as
can't
a bonus
heal you.
action.
No, I know. I'm saying you have a bonus action. You might as well use it. That's what Enna would want you to do.
There
is
was
use your
goblins.
damn bonus
No.
action.
Do I?
Like that's how she is.
That might be true, but in the moment, I think Valchar would use it and just smack the dead T-Rex in the nose.
Bad T-Rex.
You can land
Bad.
that hit.
You
Yeah.
you bop it good.
That's a bad T-Rex.
You bop it, and then he pulls the tail, and then
Bop
somebody
it.
twists.
Pull it.
Somebody twisted
Twist
it.
Ildred, we need you. Stat. Very important. Twist that head.
What do you need me to do? Twist it. Pull it. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
How does this
Hold on,
help
give me-
anything?
So the dead
Draw a
T-Rex
bike without
takes
looking at one.
4 points of damage.
I swear to God, if you roll
Good luck.
max on that, I'm gonna be so mad.
He'd be focused on whatever, like
You're
getting
fine.
you back to
You're totally fine. I love it.
The goblins just will be like kind of like just open up the little things that just like fall like a little bit to the ground. Just like come out.
Oh, they were on the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in pods on the T-Rex.
Yep.
Like,
I missed that.
Yeah, I missed it too.
like
I thought
oh,
they were
you
like-
weren't here for the pods on the Displacer Beast, but it's like the same thing except for T-Rex.
So 1, 2, 3. They don't really see you up in the tree, but they see him
This is- I was
standing
gonna say,
over.
Disadvantage for having to
Would they-
hop out of a pod?
See, based on the
Reroll.
dimension door.
Reroll.
Oh, I'll just
Reroll,
take the
that's-
hits. Jesus.
Fours.
If only you could get
Reroll.
those rolls on
Reroll.
your temp HP.
Oh
man.
my gosh.
I get 3s and 4s.
All right,
You
1
do pretty well, yeah.
and 3. right. Purple and green.
Well, I might not be able to get you back up.
Purple is a miss, and green is a miss. 4 and a 5 nat. Wick.
I transfer my hex from the T-Rex to one of the goblins.
Sure.
Literally doesn't matter which. Neither of these goblins have taken damage, correct? Am I within 25 feet of one?
Yeah, they're... did you ever go over towards the T-Rex?
Yeah. The last time I did.
Oh, I probably should have you do a save, but it's fine. You're close. Yeah, you can... They're like...
Cool.
10 feet away.
Stab one.
Okay.
That's probably a miss at, with my short sword, so 11.
Yeah, that'll miss.
I'm going to use my second attack and stab it again.
Okay.
That's better. That's a
22.
22.
Yeah,
Stop.
that'll hit.
No, that's a 24.
You know
I'll
what? I'm sitting here
I thought it
making
was
death saves.
I'll say.
If I roll a nat
Don't-
one,
don't
my
use-
character will
D6.
die. Cut me some slack.
I will die. So stop.
I get a pass.
8 damage.
8. Got it.
Pass. Hence all the clapping.
I can sing songs.
Anna,
Comfortable.
you're
I
up.
roll a death save.
Actually,
Oh.
I haven't used any of my superiority dice. Can I rally an unconscious ally?
I have to be able to hear you, right?
Yeah.
You're good, Anna. I'm not. Somebody heal me. Somebody heal
I'm
me.
really not.
Oh yeah, see or hear me. I mean, technically they do say if you're unconscious, you can still hear things, like coma and stuff. I will leave that ruling up to the DM. Okay, then I don't do anything. I will keep my superiority dice.
Okay.
That whole hear people on a coma is a bunch of witch doctor nonsense. Let's be honest. Maybe not. I haven't done it. I haven't done
Okay,
any
alright.
Let's
study.
test it, Ryan. Okay, we need to get you unconscious.
Okay, so that's a
Working
fail,
on it.
but it's not a nat one.
That
working,
was-
working on it.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
thanks, Ryan.
Yep.
And you're not being crushed by the dinosaur anymore.
For
It's
science.
true. I might get dropped out of a tree
I'll do anything
if
for
he
science.
dies. Or goes unconscious. But, you know.
Don't worry, he's gonna heal you before that happens.
Okay. Sai.
Just gotta make sure side doesn't hit me.
I walk over to Valchar.
Climb up a tree.
You climb up a tree and hit Belchar with one and Enno with the other.
Sick of your self-righteous nonsense.
And then it's just sighed away. And
I
the
am
world
going.
ends.
I am going to. They're not in the pods anymore, right? They've abandoned
No, they
the
both
pods.
fell out. They're on the ground
Okay.
next to
So I'm
Wick.
so used to them being like pod.
And you
Pod.
have.
Yeah.
I am within melee range of
Yep.
them. I've been
So-
fighting with my short sword.
So I'll go up next to Wick and I will
Stab.
stabs the other
There you go.
the one that
The
you've
same
already
one?
stab.
Okay.
I don't know if I get to know before I use a lucky dice or not.
No, you would have to.
I'll just call that a miss. So that's a 12.
No.
And then offhand, 17.
Yep.
So I'll use these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14.
Okay. Not that one.
Math not going well over there.
Just added
I
a
know that
casual
feeling.
10 damage.
Addition and subtraction is hard. Everyone back off.
Alright,
He's
Valchar.
adding, not subtracting.
As my action, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Ooh,
Wow. He likes you.
There's a lot of just
He
kind
might
of
like
managing
you.
managing where all the spells
It's
are.
not gonna happen, but it's cute.
I feel
Feels
bad that I have to
sick.
turn him down, but oh.
6, 7, 8.
Nice.
15, so 21 plus 3. Right? Yeah, 21 plus 3, so 24 healing.
Does that make me the second healthiest person in the party right now?
I assume I am the healthiest.
47.
I am above you.
Okay, so
Third
third
Yeah,
healthiest.
I'm at 15.
Out of 4
Um,
people.
I'm at 62.
Then I'm going to move
Weird
spiritual
change
weapon
of events.
to one of the goblins.
It's because
Okay.
I drew that.
And I'm going to
HP.
try and smack
It's 'cause I
it
drew the
in the
aggro.
head.
Go for it. You can do that.
And with
Uh,
this
By,
yes.
other
by smack, do you mean
range stuff.
bonk it on the head?
Bonk it, sorry. I need
And
to use
it's
the
getting
right.
worse at tanking.
No more goblins jumping out of pods.
They're not
21
attacking me.
to hit.
Yep.
Even
Yeah.
when I'm in close. No, even when I'm in close, they're not attacking
10
me.
damage.
Dude, that's so
Nice.
nice of you to let the 21 hit.
Okay, so the one of them is going to pull out a similar looking ball. Throw it at you.
Grenade.
And miss. You're just able to dodge as it just flies over you and just ting on the ground.
Go back.
Ah!
Hot potato it.
Could
You
do-
have it. No, you have it. No, you have it.
You could do it in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
If
The
you
other
do Call of
one.
Duty, why can't you do it in D&D? I'm just saying.
The other one is going to activate the like kind of blurring distortion all around it, and then just like swing its mechanical arms out at. We'll roll it. Sai.
Yeah.
That's only a 14.
That's a miss.
Wicks up.
I stab the one that has my hex on it.
'Kay.
Nope, that's a 10. I stab it again. That is a 14.
Nope.
Cool.
Welcome to my life.
Oh,
And I rolled a
Did you
20.
drop it a 20?
19.
Oh.
Anna, you're up. Your eyes flutter open.
Ow.
Stop.
Ow. That was not fun. Hi, thanks, I assume.
You then hear me fighting a goblin, like, would you guys get down here and help us?
I will sort of like make my way to my feet on this branch. that
Yeah.
It
we're
was
on.
wherever
It's
we were at the beginning.
Decently thick branch.
Multiple C's?
Yeah, it's super thick.
How many C's? Like 2?
Thick.
3?
Wait,
Well, that
it's-
sounds like 4.
It's
Question.
only a 2C.
2 C's.
Question,
Oh.
is it
Double
is,
C.
Is it a thick branch or is it a thick branch?
It's a thick branch with
Ooh,
double
with the
C's.
southern
Mm-hmm.
little
It's
accent
thick.
to
The
it too.
twinge.
Thick.
Oh boy.
All right,
thick
we're
branch.
really
So-
getting out of
Yeah,
it.
Thick
So-
branch.
So I stand up on this thick branch and I'm like, okay.
That didn't sound like enough C's.
Sorry, I was
and
good.
I'm
You're
like,
making it sound like it's got more than 2.
and I'm like,
Must be near the end of the
okay, I guess it's back to work, and I will shoot the goblin that these guys are attacking.
'Kay.
Because Anna's a professional. When she's
When she
not
almost dies,
unconscious.
she gets right back up and
Yeah.
shoots a goblin.
17.
Yep.
9 piercing.
Okay.
I know, I have that song in my head now. Thanks so much.
17 again.
Yep.
That's another 7 piercing.
All right. Sai.
The goblin in front of me is still alive?
Yep.
Stab.
I don't
Okay.
think that song weird.
He's not looking great.
This is a beefy goblin.
Right?
I hate
Nope.
putting dice down.
Nope.
That's,
It's a 9.
I know.
And offhand.
Well, these are the
It's a
goblins with the
17.
mechanical
So you should roll
attachments.
oh,
It's a
yeah,
17?
there it is.
Yeah,
The
that'll hit.
Sam.
Yeah, you probably should. I'm gonna start doing that. Come on, Shire.
You rolled him so gently.
That's a 10, 20, 20, 20.
Yeah, it's done. Dunzos.
I have slain a goblin. By myself, pretty much. Oh, hey. When did you get here?
Anna like sort of vaguely leans over and is like, it's like that so tired they're drunk kind of thing,
like-
and they're like, hi, I did too.
Oh. Morning.
Hi, Sai.
Offhand or just...
That was my offhand.
Oh, you
I
rolled it
missed
again?
with my main hand.
Oh, I missed that. Okay,
The first one
Valchar.
was a 9 total.
Wait, did that hit? 9?
I'm going to. Is it the same?
Now it's the blurred one.
It's the blurred one, and the chair was on the other.
Some might call it
I mean,
blurry.
they're both really next to each other right
Okay.
now. You can...
What I'm going to do is
Valchar attacks Blurry has crisis.
first, I'm going to use my action and cast Fairy Fire.
And my action.
So it needs to make a Dex saving throw.
I'm sorry.
That
Uh,
was
You're
13.
not sorry.
That it is
I'm
now
not
lit up.
Okay.
Baby,
Which
I'm
now-
sorry. I'm not
Every attack
sorry.
on it has advantage. I
Okay, so
assume
it'll be
disadvantage.
neutral.
Yeah.
You know too many songs.
It'll be a lit up,
Everything reminds me of one.
hard to
Blur.
hit thing.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense.
Power.
It's a little blur.
And
like
I'm
half
going to
guard in
then
red.
use my steel chair,
Go for it.
and I'm going to hit with that.
Yeah. Steel chair.
That is going to be
What?
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit with your steel chair. Whoop whoop.
Less good on the damage roll.
Sounds good, but you still hit it. Whoop.
That's plus 3, right? Yeah, plus 3, 5 damage.
Okay. it'll on its turn it'll reactivate the thing and just take its claw, like the metal attachment, just try to hit Wick with it.
Bring it.
It's like its own steel
That's-
chair.
A miss. Wick, you're up.
I stab it.
Okay.
You what?
Wait,
I stab it.
can Wick stab?
Yeah.
Oh, we can stab.
Oh, okay. Wick
Yeah,
can
Wick-
stab.
We can
Let's
stab
hear
twice.
exactly how well Wick can stab.
Wick just stabbed for 24 to hit.
That
Yep.
just sounded like even more of a lisp.
Oh, that's a hellish stab.
And that's with the short sword. Oh, I moved my hex. I used my bonus action to move my hex.
Sure.
Because the one... Wait, or is this the one that has my hex? I'm so confused.
No.
It has it,
It-
regardless.
It has it now.
We'll just
You
say,
move.
like,
And then... I totally forgot to add
It's
this
the last
time.
lonely goblin.
11 damage.
Okay.
And if it's still up, I will stab it again.
Yeah, it is. Now you have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage now?
Now, so roll again.
wow.
It's a 15.
15.
It's one
Nope.
use of an advantage.
Anna.
I'll shoot it.
Okay.
Advantage?
You did good. Okay.
Yep.
You did good.
Assume advantage until it's.
I will
next turn.
sharpshooter because I'm pissed. That's a 23.
Okay.
Damn you and your T-Rex, buddy.
Well, I rolled
its
min
teeth
damage,
and
so that
cavities.
ends up being 16 with sharpshooter.
Oh, right.
That's
And
about
then my
my
other
min
one,
damage.
I will sharpshooter it again.
Sharpshooter makes me feel better when it's like min damage is 16.
6 plus 10.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Well, it's minus 5. Again, another 16 for men damage again.
Ugh. We all hate min damage because they're all about equal.
All right, Sai, you're up.
I wish
thing's
my
still
min
alive?
damage was 16.
How's it looking?
Not great.
When I take minus
Time for
5
Sai to
on
come in.
attack roll,
Time for Sai to
yeah.
Time for
Carry.
Sai to come in and carry the whole group.
Thank God Sai was here.
I'm
While it's lit up.
I'm gonna stabs it.
That
Oh,
like
damn it, I'm
weirdly
doing the wrong
purplish
attack.
pink color.
Do I still have advantage? Do I
Now you have
then?
advantage, yeah.
Sai's getting lit.
Sai's getting lit.
Advantage, though.
So that's a 13. That's a 13. So that's a 19.
Just try not to roll a whole bunch of ones.
What I'm
How-
hearing
how-
is roll
If
a
anyone can do it, though.
How much health does it have?
Roll a bunch of ones and find out.
I say roll all but one and one.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
5, 10, 17, 19.
I should have been pulling the
22.
dead on this thing.
Yeah, the 12. 12. All right. Wrap that bad boy up.
Ow!
Stop complaining. More fighting to do.
As soon as the fighting is done, Anna's like, ow.
All right, now you guys hear number 2.
Fight. I was just thinking the same thing.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're not nerds. What are you talking about?
You're a nerd.
You guys continue fighting, taking the brunt of probably the strongest thing there. But you're able to continue
I
fighting.
get to kill some a giant, at least.
I mean, if you guys want to go attack a giant, you can attack a giant. We can do this.
I'll help. I got you.
I like killing giants.
I'll help.
It's my
I'll tank.
It's literally, really, it's.
It won't go
literally
very
my
well, but I'll
favorite
tank.
enemy.
Better be than the
we don't
damage
have
dealer
to
here.
play it out if you don't want to,
Roll
but
initiative.
I would
Oh.
specifically go for a giant.
Oh, if you guys want to do giants, we can do giants.
Real quick. Are we seeing anybody, what's the highest ranking goblin we're seeing?
Or hobgoblin.
Or hobgoblin. Yeah, what's the highest ranking thing that we see?
The T-Rex.
Give me a perception check followed by an intelligence check.
Real talk.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
do those.
Everybody
Okay.
or just...
So,
Just wait.
black is for perception,
'Cause
gold
that's-
is for intelligence. Oh!
You're real smart. You didn't see much though.
Right? So that's a 4 for perception and a, let me double check what that intelligence is. I want to say a 24?
So you're looking around the battlefield. Really hard to tell what's out there, but
Sorry, 23.
so
Oh,
it's
you
just
don't see anything. Oh, and you're done.
it's just very confusing to look around the battlefield and just see that it's just chaos, and it's really hard to like take the time to look at somebody and get you see a few people and you're pretty sure of if they're higher up, but you don't see anybody that would be the rank that Sai place the node in, or somebody of
Yeah.
that's in this area.
Okay. So would I guess even with my perception, but with my intelligence, would I say that the giants are the next big threat?
Oh yeah, if you're looking for the biggest threats, that would be pretty easy to be like, yeah, giants.
Before we go and attack this thing, would you, in your personal opinion, say that the giants would be more difficult to kill than the T-Rex?
We've fought giants before.
Well, but these are probably enhanced giants, and that we don't know what type.
I just don't want to get us into a
Yeah, it is
TPK situation.
951 too.
Yeah, no, you would, Enna knowing the giants, you would know that there are 2 hill giants.
So they're like the weakest.
They're the ones that we
Giant.
fought way back.
Yeah.
Way
Let's
back.
go take one of those down. We gotta brag to that pompous elf about something, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
I'll stay back
really want to
this
do
time,
better than
though.
him. I really want to do better than
I'll
him.
stay
get
back
going.
this time, kids.
That sounds like a solid plan. Stay away
And
from
and,
teeth.
and I'll try not to draw aggro immediately.
Yeah,
I
give
have
us a
not dropped concentration on Hex. I have that for up to an hour so long as I keep concentration on it.
Okay. Sure.
Just putting that out there. If we are fighting another thing,
This
I
is
have
like-
not dropped concentration.
This is like
on
the end of
Hex.
one of those World War II movies where we're all like, let's go get it. They all died. There's the last freeze frame.
All right, so on to hill giants.
Onto the hill
Down
giants.
to
Cool.
Hill Giant.
We will do hill giants next
Or-
week.
Thanks.
Ah.
It is 9:52, guys.
Keep track of
Aw.
HPs and things.
14.
I'm at full.
Yeah, should we
Already raised
drop
it.
a heal or something on each other while we're
If you
before we
guys want
sprint
to
off?
do in between sessions, make sure to mark off the spells used or the potions used. You could have like 2 rounds of like, all right, let's go there. So if you have 2 spells or something, or 2 potions, whatever it is, you guys can use that in between.
Fairly good, actually.
So
Yeah, I'm doing decent.
It's me and Belchar that are
No, I know. I can't
Bloody.
help you.
bloody and hurting.
Well, actually,
Alright.
I guess if we're doing 2 rounds, could I use my superiority dice in those 2 rounds and do 2 rallies?
Sure.
Okay.
you guys, we can roll that off stream, but for now we are going to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join us again next week for the exciting giants.
enhanced hill giants.
Oh. I
These
saw that.
are GMO hill giants, right?
Genetically
GMOs are good for you.
modified.
That's why they're so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They-
They're
they-
American hill giants.
they
Oh,
They-
happy 4th of July.
Oh boy,
Oh.
they ate their GMO Wheaties. We'll just put it that way.
All right, yeah. Take it easy, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.